What if I told you that butterflies, deep conversations, and even shared faith aren't enough to guarantee you're marrying the right person? Too many people walk the aisle with confidence only to wake up months later wondering if they made a mistake. Today, we are breaking down 6 surprising signs that reveal whether your future partner is truly God's best for you. And trust me, some of these will shock you. Marriage is one of the biggest decisions you'd ever make. It can be a blessing that draws you closer to God or a burden that drains the life out of you. But here's the truth, most people focus on the wrong signs when choosing a spouse. They think chemistry is enough, they assume love will fix everything. But God's design for marriage is bigger than emotions, attractions, or even compatibility. So, how do you really know if you're marrying the right person? Let's talk about it. Many people think if their partner believes in God, they are good to go. But spiritual growth and spiritual affiliation are two different things. Do they push you closer to God or do they distract you? When you're struggling in faith, do they pray with you or pray for you? Or do they just say, I'll pray about it and move on? Does their character reflect Christ in their daily actions, not just in public? Because let's be real, anyone can sit next to you in church. That doesn't mean they are leading you spiritually. Do two work together unless they have agreed to do so? Amos 3:3. If your faith journey aren't aligned, your future marriage would be a spiritual tug of war, not a partnership. Listen, love is easy when everything is smooth. But the real test is, how do they handle frustration, disappointment, or stress? Do they shut down, lash out, or get manipulative? Do they apologize sincerely or do they shift the blame? Can you have a disagreement without fearing emotional damage? Because here's the truth, marriage is full of disagreements. If they can't handle conflict in a God honoring way now, it won't magically improve with marriage. I once heard of a couple who never fought before marriage and they thought that was a sign they were meant to be. Wrong. The first time they disagreed after marriage, they realized they had no tools to handle it. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Proverbs 15:1. If they can't handle conflict with humility and wisdom, you may be setting yourself up for years of silent resentment or explosive arguments. We've been lied to by Hollywood. Passion is not the foundation of a great marriage. Peace is. When you are with them, do you feel calm and secure or anxious and confused? Do they bring stability into your life or is it a roller coaster of emotions? Are you second guessing their love every other week? A lot of people confuse peace with boredom. They think if I'm not always feeling excited, maybe they are not the one. But healthy love feels safe, not chaotic. A marriage centered on God will feel anchored, not unstable, because God is not a God of disorder, but of peace. First Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33 tells us that. Love isn't just about romantic words, gift, or time together. It's about sacrifice, patience, and commitment. Do they love you when it's inconvenient for them? Do they serve you even when they get nothing in return? Do they put their ego aside for the health of the relationship? Because love is selfless, not self seeking. If they only love you when it's easy, they don't really love you. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. First Corinthians chapter 13 from verse 4 to 5. The right person will love you like Christ loves the church. If they don't, they are not the one. Marriage is about partnership, not just sharing a home, but building a life together. Do your dreams, values, and callings align? Are you moving in the same direction or constantly trying to convince each other to change? Can you see yourself working together for God's purpose, or will one of you always feel left behind? I know someone who married a man she deeply loved, but after marriage, she realized his vision for life didn't match hers. She felt trapped, she felt not supported, and love alone couldn't fix that. Proverbs 19:21 tells us that many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Marry someone whose purpose complements yours, not contradicts it. Here's a tough one. Are you ignoring red flags because you don't want to start over? Is there a small voice in your spirit telling you something is off? Do you keep justifying their behaviors even when it feels wrong? Are you rushing into marriage out of fear rather than confidence? The truth is, many people knew deep down that they were making the wrong choices, but they ignored their instincts. God speaks through peace. If you have to constantly convince yourself that it is right, then it's probably not. Colossians 3:15 says, "Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts." If you don't have peace, don't walk down that aisle. So, are you marrying the right person? The truth is, God won't make this decision for you, but He's already giving you the wisdom to see the signs. Do they help you grow spiritually? Can they handle conflict with grace? Do they bring peace, not just passion? Does their love reflect Christ? Do your life purpose align? Are you ignoring doubts? If you hesitated on any of this, don't rush. God's best for you is never found in settling. Let me know in the comments which of these signs spoke to you the most. And if this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Before I let you go, let's look at the word of God in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. The NIV says, "The beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom, though it cost all you have, get understanding." This verse highlights the importance of seeking God's wisdom when it comes to making one of life's greatest decisions, which is marriage. Love alone is not enough. Wisdom and discernment are crucial when choosing a partner who aligns with God's purpose for you. Thank you for watching till the end. Until next time, choose wisely, trust God, and never settle for anything less than His best.